These are the most ridiculous things billionaires have actually bought, like this $575,000 giant dinosaur robot, this $30,000 Louis Vuitton airplane bag that can't even fly, and this doomsday giant clock that ticks only once a year. Could it be possible, though? And where exactly is the perfect place to position this giant clock? But first, let's talk about Mike Tyson's cat. Not this cat, but this cat that cost him $75,000. I guess when you're a boxer, asking your tiger to throw a jab with you just makes sense. Unlike this other billionaire who dropped $80,000 to bring his dog back from the dead.
A devastating loss. I would compare it to secondary to losing my mother.
He's cloning his dog not one but two genetic replicants of his deceased dog. They are the spitting image of his late pet. I mean, how does he even know they're legit? Did he test it with friendship handshake or what? However, $80K is nothing because things are about way more expensive. Like the time when a billionaire spent over $100,000 on a banana. This real banana duct taped to a wall is considered a piece of art, sold for a jaw-dropping $120,000. And someone actually ripped it off and ate it, and the gallery replaced the banana. What? While they're busy spending thousands on things that could basically rot, this dude spent $1 million on a fishing lure blinged out with diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and platinum. And this woman stupidly throws it into the ocean for fishing. Girl, you can even fish humans using that, because everybody loves diamonds, like this custom-made 18K gold Hot Wheels worth $140,000. They made it to celebrate Hot Wheels' 40 years in the business. I bet even Barbie is jealous. This dude summoned 25 people to put diamonds on it. When a Saudi prince heard that someone made a diamond toy car, he didn't want to be defeated. So he bought a diamond-encrusted Mercedes-Benz. The car is decorated with Swarovski crystals, not only on the body but also on the door handle covered in diamonds. Imagine you open it and hit the jackpot with diamonds in your hands. Al Walid, the prince, spent $48 million on his car. Well, at least you can drive it. Billionaires in Saudi Arabia seem to love throwing their money around because this sheikh carved his name on his island, with subscribe to Lux Euphoria carved next to his name. Yeah, that's right. So if you like to see inside rich people's wallet and curious about the ridiculous things they own, you can subscribe like what he did. Each letter 2 miles long that's out of this world, literally visible from space. But a couple of years later, the name washed away, costing him $22 million. And then there's Bill Gates, casually dropping $30 million on a notebook by Da Vinci, making it the most expensive book in history. Because when you're that rich, regular doodles just won't cut it. Maybe he's decoding the secrets of the universe. Even though it's weird and crazy expensive, it's not as weird as the lady spent millions to look like a cat. That's dedication. Right after Justin Wildenstein divorced her husband, she received $2.5 billion. She used to look good, but after years of plastic surgery, from billions to $0, she went full-on Catwoman. Note to self: plastic surgery and cat ears might not be the best investment strategy. She was left with $0 in her bank account. But this next billionaire sadly lost his life. Hamish Harding, an adventurer extraordinaire, lost his life chasing the dream of seeing the Titanic. He loves flying around the world, exploring the South Pole with his son, and taking a rocket to space.
I love adventure. I've been lucky enough to get opportunities in my life to do adventurous things. I've been to the South Pole a few times, and I was very happy to take Giles to the South Pole last year, and he became the youngest person to reach the South Pole ever at age 12.
My dad going down, well, it's inspiring.
So when Hamish hears Ocean Gate is offering a once-in-a-lifetime Titanic viewing, he throws a whopping $250K for a submarine ticket. Little did he know, he was about to embark on the ride of his life, because this submarine was also an experiment project, piloted with a video game controller and made out of carbon fiber. I'm not an expert, but a sub made of carbon fiber. Seriously? That's like wearing a paper hat in a hurricane. So, when the big day arrived, Hamish and his crew descended into the ocean depths. And what do you think happened next? The sub imploded. Tragically, it took everyone on board down with it. That's really sad. There's also another billionaire who's in love with submarines and sci-fi movies. Elon spent $1 million on a car that can turn into a submarine. It's the same car used in the James Bond movie. It's no surprise that the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, gets whatever he wants. But it's still nothing compared to another tech junkie who spent $42 million on a giant clock. This extraordinary clock is under construction inside a mountain in West Texas, designed to last for 10,000 years. And you know who's invested behind it? Yup, the tech enthusiast, Jeff Bezos. The 500-foot-tall clock is a vision of computer scientist Danny Hills. It operates using Earth's thermal cycles, incorporating elements such as a solar synchronizer, a pendulum, a chime generator, and various gears and dials. Yeah, okay, you get the idea. But 10,000 years, do you think the Earth will still exist for that many years? If you think his idea is insane, I assume that all tech junkies have something in common when it comes to building something, because Mark Zuckerberg also has a plan to build an underground bunker on an island he just bought. Seriously, you have to see his insane plan because his 750-acre land keeps a dark secret behind it.